When we moved in, our bedroom had blue walls, straight out of my grandparents' 90s teal era. Our carpet was lifting and our mattress was so soft that my husband woke up with a sore back every morning. We had a mismatched duvet, a broken lamp, and a closet where the hangers got in the way of the door closing. It was no longer functioning and it was no longer my style. One new mattress order later and I thought, this room does not feel like us. So I made a plan, 5 DIY projects and 1 room. Let me show you what happened. Hey, I'm Robyn. And if you've been following this bedroom series, you've watched me build this whole room. Today, that all comes together. I'm gonna show you the piece that I'm most proud of and the part that made me want to start the room all over again. Enough chatting, let's get to it. So here's where we started. Blue walls that were way too close to the 90s teal this whole house was drowning in. Basic wire shelving in a closet and hangers that block the door from closing. Carpet lifting, a mismatched duvet, a bedside lampshade had been broken for years, and the whole room just felt not us anymore. Our clothes bounced around the house for months during this renovation. The guest room, the basement living room, that's where they went to die. Joking, sort of. They were there for a really long time. There's something about living in a room that just doesn't function. It wears on you. You don't realize it until you change it. We started this renovation with the closet, a 3-part series that I've linked in the description below. And this was the part of the project that taught me the most. I ripped out the wire shelving, planked the ceiling, hid the attic access, built custom framing directly on the subfloor after cutting out the carpet for the first time ever. I installed IKEA dressers and built vertical paneling around them, then added shelving, trim, paint, and hardware to finish it off. From chaos to calm. There's no door yet. That comes with the primary ensuite renovation, but even without one, it feels intentional and much more functional. Everything has a place. Not bad for a first timer, hey? Next up was the feature wall behind the bed, and it was done twice. The first faux Limewash technique I tried did not work at all. So I debated between trying a whole new wall feature, but landed on a second attempt at faux lime washing using a totally different technique. You can learn all about that in the accent wall transformation video linked in the description below. And I nailed it. 1/3 of the wall is a slat wall, the rest lime wash. Together, it's exactly what this room needed. And honestly, the second version is better than the first ever would have been. Sometimes the project fights back and the redo is exactly what was needed all along. That's DIY. If you've ever had to completely redo a project, drop a comment and tell me all about it. I want to know I'm not alone here. Once the feature wall was done, I needed new lighting that matched the texture but didn't break the bank. I was eyeing up these pendants from Crate and Barrel. I wanted that organic, natural texture you see in high-end design pieces, but without the high-end price. So I made them from Dollarama bowls that cost me $2. They're one of the first things people notice when they walk in our room, and I have the full tutorial linked in the description. This one pushed me the hardest. After years of getting ready on the floor, I solved that with a custom floating vanity I built myself. Made of walnut with a waterfall edge, inset drawer fronts, which I had never done before, and built-in power. The walnut wood grain wraps around the right side, as well as the front edge. And behind the vanity is a floor-to-ceiling mirror. It's the piece I'm most proud of in this entire room, and the spot that will change my day-to-day life the most. The full build is linked in the description. And for the final project of this room, I installed this wall paneling behind this IKEA floating cabinet. I used MDF tongue and groove, painted it the same color as the walls, but in a pearl sheen so the texture catches the light and elevates it just slightly. This is a beginner-friendly project that you can do in 1 weekend. If you've been intimidated by power tools, this is the project to start with. The full tutorial is linked in the description below. I keep walking into this room and stopping in my tracks, taking a big deep breath because that's what it feels like, and realizing I did all this. The closet taught me to trust the process, even when my clothes are living in the basement. The feature wall taught me that the first try isn't always the one. The pendants taught me you can get a designer look without a designer price tag. And the floating vanity taught me that I need to check my miter saw before I start making cuts. And the wall paneling taught me even beginner-friendly projects can make a huge impact. Through all of it, I built more than a bedroom. I built confidence. I built evidence that I can do hard things. I built myself. Every project is more than a project. You don't need to be an expert, you just need to begin. That's exactly what I want you to know. Because I believe when you rebuild your space, you rebuild yourself too. That is why this channel is called Rebuild with Robyn. This room started with a sore back, a mismatched duvet, a broken lamp, lifted carpet, and a closet door that wouldn't close. Now, it feels exactly like us. I didn't get here because I knew exactly what I was doing. I got here because I was willing to start. So if you're sitting in a room right now that doesn't feel like you, pick up a tool and start somewhere. One project. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. You saw me redo the feature wall. You've got this. I believe in you. Every single tutorial from this project, the closet, the wall paneling, the floating vanity, the feature wall, and these DIY pendants is listed in the description below. If this project gave you the confidence to try your own, hit that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more. We are not done with this house yet. I so appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Psst, where are you going? Yes, it's me. Remember when I mentioned that the closet door was gonna get completed with the primary bedroom ensuite renovation? Do you want a sneak peek at what it looks like at the before? This is it. Come on in. There's a beautiful soaker tub that gets used mostly as a laundry basket, a sheet for a curtain, some paint samples that we put up a decade ago, the OG paint color, the OG tile floor, this lovely corner shower, and when I say lovely, I do not mean lovely. It is small and awkward. You can see we have no trim because we thought we would get to this renovation sooner than 20 years later. And that's the other side. OG light fixtures. I can't wait to tackle it, but you know what? Never demoed a bathroom before. Don't need to be an expert, right? We're just gonna start eventually, probably like 2027.